Hello, I'm Professor Lancaster and you will see quite a bit of me during your degrees here at UEA. Some of you may recognise me as Director of Admissions when you visited on Open Days or UCAS Applicant Days. Now I am Director of Learning and Teaching and will be doing my level best to ensure that you have an excellent student experience. But that's not how you'll come to know me in the early days at UEA. I will have the privilege of delivering the very first lectures of your degree programme. And as well as being a chemist, I study the way that we learn. And I believe in making the very best of the time we have together in the lecture theatre. For me, that means ensuring that you all get a voice. And from the beginning, we will be using devices like these clickers and your own smartphones, if you have them, in order to find out what you think. Now, after the introduction to chemistry in the first 2 weeks, I will return in November of this year to talk about the chemistry of the periodic table. And there's an awful lot of chemistry in the periodic table, but our emphasis will not be on emphasising lots of different structures and chemical equations. Instead, I want to teach you to understand and predict the shapes of molecules and the way they react. It's those skills that will help you throughout your chemistry careers. In the second year, you'll meet me in laboratories where we'll be making all sorts of colourful transition compounds. And here too, I will be encouraging you to do more than just follow the recipe. I want you to think about the chemistry that's actually taking place in those reactions. I also tutor in organic chemistry in both the first and second years. And as a tutor, I guide from the side, encouraging students to find their own solutions to the kind of problems we encounter. We get to play with all sorts of different things, including tetrahedral symmetry objects like this one. So if you look at this, if I rotate it by 120 degrees, it looks exactly as it started with. And that's a property that many molecules have. My own research interests are in energy. How can we secure and transport the fuels of the future? I also supervise projects developing new approaches to teaching, and we create lots of multimedia learning resources, many of which you can find on our YouTube pages. These research interests inform my fourth year teaching on the great global challenges that us chemists will provide the solutions to. Sustainability, health, and energy are just 3 of these. I will show you, for instance, how we can use transition metal catalysts to make reactions cleaner and faster, and how we can use inorganic sponges to store hydrogen in our cars and vehicles.